Nick Bonn here, Rockaway's residential maintenance team. Just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about our process from when you first give us a call looking for service all the way to the end when we begin that service. So when you first give us a call, you're going to speak with our client experience coordinator. She's going to ask you a few questions, collect some information. She's going to pass that information on to myself. So at that point in time, I'm going to go ahead and give you a call. We're going to talk about your current needs, any current concerns, and we're also going to set up our consultation. So on that scheduled date, I'm going to come out, I'm going to have a few things ready myself. So we use a mapping software, a GPS mapping software, to allow us to see a top-down view of your property, get some measurements, turf, mulch beds, palm tree counts, hardwood tree counts, those kinds of things. Give us a little more intel about kind of what we're getting into. During that consultation, you and I are going to walk that property. We're going to address any concerns you may have, look at the overall scope of what we're going to be maintaining, and discuss our service that we'll be giving to you as a client. I'm going to go ahead and make my report using our GPS mapping software. It allows me to place notes, pins, and pictures, which allow me to mark certain things on the property, like your irrigation controller, anything that's declining that we may need to address immediately or shortly in the future, as well as give my crew some notes so when they first get on the property, they know what I'm seeing, know what we discussed, see your concerns, and are able to address them. At that point in time, I'm going to run back here to the office. I'm going to use a really fancy spreadsheet to kind of come up with the amount of time that it's going to take us to service your property up to our standards. From there, we're going to put it into our software to create an estimate for you. We're going to send out not only the report that I made while on site, but also your estimate and some other information to let you look that over. I'm going to give you a call after that, just let you know that everything's been sent, making sure that you received it, and addressing any questions that you may have at that time. From there, once you're ready to start, we're going to go ahead and get you on the schedule. Our account manager will be accompanying our crew on their first service, just seeing the property with them, talking to them about some of the particulars, and getting that first service off and going well. From that point, usually within 30 to 45 days, myself and the account manager would like to meet with you on site just to see how those first couple of services have been going, making sure that we are addressing all those concerns that you may have, holding up our end of the bargain, and making sure that we're providing you with a service that you really feel that there's a lot of value in. After that time, once our service is going, we're going to be following up. Our account manager will be coming out 3 times a year, doing what we call a quality assurance visit. So these are kind of in between regular phone calls and communications where he's going to be on site. He's looking for quality from our end, making sure that our crews are keeping everything nice and tight, looking the best that it can. He's also going to be looking for deficiencies on the property, whether there's some plant material that maybe needs replacing, whether we think we need some agronomic treatments on some trees or some palms, or some extra treatments in the turf to really get it looking the best that it can. He's also going to be looking for any warranty items. So if we are installing plants on your property, we do warranty those, and we want to make sure that if something has happened and we were not able to catch it in time, that we are replacing that plant material for you. From there, at the end of the year, before our maintenance agreement's up, we like to meet on site again, myself and the account manager, talk with you about the last year of service, how we think it went, looking forward into the future in the next year, and having those discussions so that we can have really good communication. We're all on the same page with each other, and we can move forward and continue to develop a really, really good relationship.